Hey guys, this is Jessica Barros, aka The Starving Artist from Instagram. Many of you know that I blog about the clean eating that I do. It's become a very popular thing. I started in the end of April and I've seen drastic results really, really fast. I am a 100% clean eater. Drives my family crazy because I'm so obsessive with it. Not obsessive, I'm very dedicated to it. Obsessive is a strong word. Um, so I promised that once I got 900 followers, I would start my YouTube channel, The Starving Artist, food blogging, clean eating. And, well, it's about that time. I think I'm 2 away from 900. And I have to say thank you so much to all the people that have followed me. I really never thought that it would get that high. And I hope that it grows. And don't mind me, I look like a hot mess. I was at the beach all day today. So earlier I had a picture up of coconut peanut butter, pure maple syrup, and pure honey in a pot. And it was a little surprise of what I was going to make. So I started to make homemade granola because I'm having this issue with going to stores and even in the organic section, it's just loaded with sugar, extra sugar, and the only sugar that I'll ever eat is from fruit. I am a firm believer that have fruit all the time. Well, I mean, obviously don't binge on fruit, but have it in meals. I love it. It's natural sugar that our bodies can break down and don't store as fat. So any other sugar, it's bad. Don't have it. Don't eat it. It's horrible. So I'm looking at all these granolas and I'm looking at all these candy bars, not candy bars, what am I saying? Cereal bars, and they're just loaded with sugar. It's one of the top 4 ingredients, and that's the biggest no-no in eating clean. So I decided to make it myself. And I thought of a recipe, threw it all together, and I wouldn't say that, no, round one was pretty amazing. I did try it already, I'm not going to lie. I did have to have a spoonful of it before I actually put it in my little 9x9 pan. So it came out really well. It's not completely set yet. I'm going to have it set all night in the refrigerator, and then I'm going to cut them out in little pieces and individually wrap them, and then that will be my snack for before I work out, after I work out, when I snack during the day with a piece of fruit, anything. It's really easy and simple to use, and the ingredients are very simple. It should be things that you already have since you are a clean eater. I started off with, actually, let me show you what it looks like before I even tell you. So that's what it is. And it is delicious because, I did have to try this. I mean, it smelled so good, I couldn't even help it. Alright, I started with half a cup of my coconut peanut butter. You could use regular peanut butter. Now, when I say regular, I mean like organic peanut butter. None of the Jiffy or the Skippy, any type of, just none of those peanut butters. They have to be organic peanut butters, low sugars. I use one called, I think it's Natural Balance. It's actually coconut peanut butter. It's made with coconut oil instead of any other oils that some certain ones use. And then I put that in a pot, and then I put 1/4 cup of pure honey and 1/4 cup of maple syrup, pure maple syrup. Everything I used was organic. The maple syrup is actually sugar-free. Now you could use a pure one. I mean, because it's pure and organic, you really can't. I mean, it's not bad for you, so you'd be fine. But mine was sugar-free, so I used that. I actually will boil that down and heat it up until it's liquid. I added 1/4 cup of almond milk, Mine's unsweetened. I love almond milk. I do use milk. I know there's a lot of people that are against it. Milk actually has protein that takes a long time for it to dissolve into your body and for your body to digest. So if you do milk, use skim milk. Any other milk is just not good for you. You don't want those fats. And if you are going to drink skim milk, it's best to drink it at night because when you're sleeping, your body's actually digesting the protein that's in skim milk, which also helps building your muscle. So that's a little fun fact for tonight, which I'll probably have like so many. So then also, after that, it's liquefied. I put about a cup of old-fashioned oats. Also, before I even continue with this, there will be times that I'm actually going to do the whole recipe in front of the camera. It's just I already started with that today, and I really didn't think that I was going to hit 900 by tonight, but I did, and I did promise a video, so I already did the recipe. Actually, probably will make cookies after this. Healthy cookies, obviously. So, then after that, I put a whole cup of old-fashioned oats, mix that up, and then I put a scoop and a half of my chocolate peanut butter whey protein. It's probably my new obsession. It's the best tasting whey protein I've ever had so far. It literally tastes like a Reese's Pieces, which used to be my favorite candy when I used to eat it, and I used to eat like 10 at a time. Yeah, don't want to talk about it. So then you put that in there, you keep mixing it. Take it off of the heat. If you see that it's really, really dry, you can add a little bit more of honey or the almond milk or the syrup. It's your preference. You're going to keep mixing that up. Then you're going to add chopped up nuts. You could do pistachios, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, any type. If you have like a mix, like a trail mix, you can even throw that in there. I actually chopped off some almonds. I put in a whole box of dried raisins and shredded coconut. For all you followers out there, you know that I use shredded coconut in almost everything that I do. And then I just kept mixing it. I added a little bit of cinnamon in there. It's one spice that I use in almost every type of baking or Greek yogurt, fruits. I always add cinnamon into everything. And then after that, you just keep mixing it. Make sure you mix it really well. There's no clumps of like whey protein. Even though whey protein is delicious, well, mine is, having a clump of it is not delicious at all. So then you put it in what this would be, a glass pan. Mine's actually I am an art major, so I should be able to tell these dimensions pretty easily. I mean, I would say 9 by 9 is the average, what you should use. You could use any. It's so simple. Just, you could even put it in little muffin sheets. That's fine too. And then you're going to put it in the fridge. You're going to make sure that you layer it down. You're going to pack it down, and you put it in the fridge. I'm going to keep it there all night. I did leave it in there for 20 minutes. It's still kind of soft, so I really wanted to get solid. So I'm going to leave it there all night. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'm going to get up, and I'm going to package them separately so I have them on the go and I can take them. And that way I don't grab anything anywhere where it's sugary. I don't cheat. I have something that I know that I made and I know exactly what's in it. I don't count calories, so I could average it out. I could talk about that on Instagram. I have a lot of people that always ask me every time I make protein bars or something how many calories are in it. I don't really count. I can give you an estimate. It's a pretty close estimate. I'm not like making up some number, but like I said, I don't count calories, so I don't know. I just eat to nourish my body. That's pretty much what I do. So I used to count calories. It used to take up my life, and to this day I will not count calories anymore. So like I said, if you do ask me on Instagram, in the picture below, I will give you an estimate. I know that most of my bars average from 40 grams to 55 grams of protein, depending on what I use. The ones that I use with eggs and Greek yogurt and all that, yeah, that's very high in protein. These bars, the ones that I just made now, They're a little lower only because I didn't use that much protein in it, but they're still really good. They're still really healthy, and there is nothing wrong with it, and you do not have to feel guilty for it. You know exactly what's in it, and that is the key thing about eating clean. No sugars, nothing bad. It's all whole foods. So I hope that you guys enjoy my channel. I will definitely be posting up more videos soon. I hope this booms up just as much as my Instagram did, and I want to thank you guys all again for following me on Instagram. I am not leaving Instagram. I am on it all the time. So if you guys have any questions about nutrition, working out, just anything in general, just ask me. I respond pretty quickly because my iPhone's always in my hand. So thanks again, guys.